It's finally here, the big night that the girls have been rehearsing for weeks and weeks and weeks on end. And they're all a bundle of nerves. But we're going to go backstage and check that out in a minute. In case you're wondering where we are, we're at the Hyatt Regency. And I'm Malvika from City 1016. And it's time for me to take you backstage. So you see that door behind me, right? Well, that's where all the girls are, behind that door, with their hair colors on. And the makeup being put onto their faces. Some of them are like practicing their songs in a corner. The others are dancing in another corner. So we're going to go and check out just what's going on backstage. Hello! Hi! So here we are in the backstage room, the dressing room, where all the girls are getting dressed and ready and getting their hair done. There are 5 people putting their makeup on. There are another 5 getting their hair done. So girls, how many of you are going over your dance moves in your head right now? And how many of you are actually dancing? Like 25. Okay, awesome, awesome. In fact, we're like super impressed because a whole bunch of them are wearing City 1016 t-shirts. We love you. We'll give you 25 extra points. Yeah! No, we don't mean that. We don't mean that. No, that's a lie. So I must know that from this group, how many of you are dancing?
Almost all of us.
Almost all of you? Not you. What do you do?
I'm reciting a monologue that I wrote as a tribute to the 100 years of Indian cinema.
Wow, impressive. And you are
painting.
You're painting?
Yes.
Live?
Yes.
Wow. Are you painting one of us?
No, I'm painting my
No, because really I could be a great model.
Sure.
No? And what are you all dancing to? All Bollywood songs?
Surprise, yeah. Surprise. Wait for it.
Okay. Okay. Have you seen each other's dances?
Yes. We're not telling.
So are you looking at another person's dance going, I'm so much better than her?
No. Wow. You're just trying to get some gossip.
Of course I'm trying to get some gossip. What's the point of being in a dressing room if I don't get gossip, right? So clearly there's somebody whose costume is standing out and she's looking like $1,000,000. Can I please ask you to stand up and show us your outfit, if that's not too inconvenient?
Sure.
Wow. So firstly, what are you dancing to?
I'm doing Lavani. It's a Maharashtrian folk dance.
And where did you learn to do the Lavani in Germany?
I didn't learn in Germany.
Okay.
I learned in Spain.
In Spain?
Yeah.
That is incredible. Okay, that is insanely cool. And what about you? What are you dancing to?
I'm doing a woman empowerment dance.
A woman empowerment
It
dance.
has like 3 themes: female feticide, women education, and abuse.
And where did you choreograph this? Did you do it yourself?
I did it myself, and actually someone else helped me from Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did as well before. He was one of the promoters and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, he helped me with the choreo.
And what about you, young lady? I can see you've just about finished getting your makeup done.
Yeah.
Yeah? What's your name? You want to tell them?
Janine.
So have you seen any of the other girls' performances?
Yeah, they were very good.
Yeah?
Very good.
Yeah. You don't think you're definitely better than some of the performances you watch?
Well, my performance is unique. So
Okay.
no one else does it. My performance is Arabic, so
Wow.
dancing.
Belly dancing.
Yeah, but like an Indian twist with it.
And we love belly dancing of all sorts in the UAE. So yeah, don't worry about it. I'm sure you'll get great audience response. Okay, so that's about that from the dressing room. I'm going to leave the girls to do their practice and their hair and their makeup. But I can tell you this, they're all working really, really hard. Honestly, if you go to any corner of the Hyatt Regency right now, you're pretty sure that you're going to find a Miss India Worldwide contestant in some corner, either doing her dance moves or practicing a couple of notes here and there or going over her routine. But I'm going to leave them for now and be heading out. All the best, ladies! We love you! So that's it. That's it from the dressing room. Now, we've seen all the hard work that the girls have put in backstage and all the prep that's gone into tonight. But what's really going to happen on stage, you're going to have to wait to find out. But before you go, can I just say, this is every man's dream come true, right? Walking into a dressing room full of 40 gorgeous women, Indian women from around the world who are getting ready for a big night. Yes, you can thank me later.
It's going to be an incredible, incredible night tonight. We welcome you to Miss India Worldwide. Miss India Worldwide pageant is produced by IFC, an organization established in 1974 and is based in New York City.
In fact, in 1990, Mr. Dharmatma Saran, the chairman and founder of the IFC, decided to take the pageant to the next level and a step further. Well, he decided to take it on an international level and started the first Miss India Worldwide pageant. For the first time ever, Asian Indian communities from all over the world came together in New York for this very event. In fact, tonight, we are celebrating the beginning, the first very stage of 23rd Miss India Worldwide, which is hosted by the UAE.
All right, without any further ado, it's time that we introduced our judges to you, some incredible names from different walks of life. We have our first judge.
And for the first judge of this evening, who's going to be sitting right here amongst you, is all the way from Mumbai. He's an ace Bollywood fashion designer, a fashion police, and he's been a part of one of the most controversial reality show, that's Bigg Boss Season 3. And not the least, represented India in the International Designer Award and won the award for the same. The most bold personality in the region. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please put your hands together for Rohit Verma.
Okay, the next name that we have on the panel is definitely one of my favorites. He has been one of the ace choreographers in the Hindi film industry. That's not all, he has also got students. The list boasts of some superstars in the industry, both Hollywood and Bollywood. He's actually trained Kajol, Sonam Kapoor, Aishwarya Rai, Ajay Devgan, Sonakshi Sinha, hold your breath for this one, Madonna, Beyonce, Shakira dances so well because of this guy, and Kenny G as well. I am having goose flesh as I'm speaking. Can you please put your hands together for one of my favorite people, Sandeep Soparkar.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next judge is my colleague. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for extremely gorgeous, absolutely stunning Meghna from City 1016. It's such a pleasure to have you here.
And the last name on the panel, you know, he is India's first acting astrologer. I'm talking about the one and only Sandeep Kochar.
Without any further delay and long speeches, are you guys ready for the first very performance for the evening? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna kick off Miss India Worldwide 2014 from our very first contestant. Please give it up for Jessica from Andorra. Woohoo!
We move on to our next contestant. A special performance, we have Sweta from Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Sweta.
Give it up. I got my bong in my cup and I'm about to bust it out. Gloria, Gloria, Ganpati Bappa Gloria. Gloria, Gloria, Ganpati Bappa Gloria.
Coming up next is our contestant all the way from Bahrain. Give it up for Priya De Silva.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Priya De Silva from Bahrain. Our next contestant comes all the way from Belgium. Put your hands together for Harpreet Kaur.
तेरे कोने में जो दानव छुपा है मोरिया उस पे ही जय हो तो दिग्विजय हो तेरी तरह मोरिया
Well, coming up next is all the way from Canada. We've got Kajol Panchal.
The next performance is going to be a hardcore Bollywood performance. What's interesting is that the contestant comes from Denmark. Her name is Lakshmi.
Coming your way next, we've got Ritu Tushar Shah all the way from Dominica.
एक सौदा रात का एक कौड़ी चांद की चाहे तो चूम ले तू कौड़ी चांद की एक मेघ की कश्ती में चल पार उतरना है तू हल्के हल्के के ना दरिया ना चल के मैया मैया अरे यहे 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 यहे
Moving from Dominica, reaching France, the magician up on stage. Give it up for Ornella.
For this, I just need an assistant. Thank you. So now I will let you show the card, okay? Touch. Can you show it to the public? I don't say anything. Okay, so now I want you to put the card here, okay? And now is your mission of assistant. I want you to divide the card into parts, like this, and to put this one on the top. Do it. Cut the card, please. No? Well, why did you choose? Okay. Can you tell me if it's this one? Please tell me if it's this one. Is it? Is it or not? Yeah? Please show it to the public.
Coming up next your way, may I have a huge round of applause for Joanna from French Guyana.
Good evening, everyone. 1947, it's a very special year. There was the independence of India, but also in France there was the woman voting rights in memory of the father of India, Gandhi. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Nievis Gautam Nagpal.
May I please invite contestant number 11 all the way from Granada.
Our next contestant is from a very beautiful island in West Indies. Her name is Lawrence. And the next contestant we have is from Guyana. Her name is Divya Khushmani. Basic girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, up next on the stage, Miss India from India.
ये देश है वीर जवानों का अलबेलों का मस्तानों का इस देश का यारो इस देश का यारो क्या कहना ये देश है दुनिया का गहना
Well, up next, we've got someone all the way from Indonesia.
कभी कभी मेरे दिल में ख्याल आता है कि अगर इन 101 सालों में हमारी फिल्में नहीं होती तो क्या जीने का फितूर रहता, हमारी जिंदगी में आनंद नहीं होता तो ये रूह कैसे समझती। अमिताभ बच्चन जी हमारी रोज की जंजीरें नहीं तोड़ते, कहाँ जाती उन आँखों की मस्ती जिसके मस्ताने हजारों हैं। वीर की ज़ारा नहीं होती तो ये दिल कैसे समझता। Terima kasih banyak, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया and thank you all very very much.
The next contestant comes from Italy, and to burn the stage with her performance, her name is Raven.
Well, coming up next on stage is contestant number 17, all the way from Kenya.
The next contestant on stage, she's incredibly beautiful. Her name is Rachel, and she's from Kuwait. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Rachel!
All of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your
Well, up next on the stage, we've got someone all the way from Malaysia. Miss India Malaysia, Dhiva Sakti Yogandharan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next contestant comes from Martinique. Put your hands together for Coralie. The next contestant up on stage, Shine Shini Sunasi. Taking center stage next is Miss India Netherlands, Janine.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with a huge round of applause, please invite Amrita.
And next, the girl from Norway, Sonia Singh.
Well, next up on the stage, Miss India Oman, Niharika Pathak.
One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world.
Now we have Miss India Qatar, Trisha.
Well, up next on the stage, we've got Miss India Singapore, Martin Priscilla.
Now you found the secret code I use to wash away my lonely blues. So I can't deny or lie, 'cause you're the only one to make me fly. You know what you are? You are sex bomb, sex bomb. Yeah. You're a sex bomb. You can give it to me when I need to come along.
Well, the next one on the stage is from Saint Martin, Kiran Sunil Jivani. Well, up next on the stage, we've got Miss India South Africa, Gabriella. Well, up next on stage, we've got someone all the way from Spain.
No desvíes la mirada, quédate cerca de mí. मुझको बाहों में तुम ले लो, समझी ना, señorita.
Welcome once again to Miss India Worldwide 2014, and it is a beautiful night, and of course a big thank you going out to all our sponsors. Please clap hard, they have paid money. Yeah. Coming up next is a beautiful lady from Sri Lanka. Her name is Yadisha, and she's going to take you by storm. All right, the next contestant number 33 from Sweden. Her name is Seema Singh. Okay, now this is going to be one amazing, amazing performance. I'll tell you why, because we have a dancer, but we have a very interesting prop as well. Actually, everyone in the audience is going to absolutely enjoy it. Give it up for Sinfert from Switzerland. Woohoo!
Across the sky, across the night, making ways to be right by your side. Hold me close, don't let me go. Hold me tight, don't you say no.
Our next contestant, Nida, Miss India, Tanzania. Give it up for Nida.
चोरी चोरी किया रे दिल ये दिल लिया रे जादू से जादू किया रे जागे सोई रहूं खोई खोई रहूं उसकी यादों में उसके ख्वाबों में झूमे जिया रे crazy किया रे oh crazy crazy किया रे.
All right, next performance is going to be pretty amazing. Miss India, Shriveta.
Well, up next on the stage is Miss India UAE.
मनमोहिनी तेरी अदा तुझे जब देख ले तो फिर घटा पर से झर 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 नाच चमक चमक वो बिजली दीवानी है बेमिसाल तू कोरी कोरी अनछुई तुझ में है कुदरत सारी खोई तुझ में है कुदरत सारी खोई खोई तुझ में है कुदरत सारी खोई खोई.
Ladies and gentlemen, up next on the stage, Miss India Uganda, Ruchi Vora.
The second last contestant for tonight, Miss India United Kingdom, Suhani Mukul Gandhi. All right, last but not the least, presenting Miss India USA. Give it up for Monica Singh Gill.
ढाई शाम रोक लई रोक लई रोक लई ढाई शाम रोक लई और चक मुख चूम लई मुख चूम लई मुख चूम लई सर से मोरी चुनरी गई 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 सर से मोरी चुनरी गई सरक 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 छेड़ छेड़ मोहे इश्क.
Well, that was the last contestant for this evening.
All right, thank you so much, one and all, for coming to Miss India Worldwide 2014, the Talent Night. Guys, there's going to be a super spectacular, super smashingly amazing, beautiful night where we are going to declare the winner of Miss India Worldwide 2014.
It's going to be happening in Abu Dhabi and it is not to be missed. Well, have a good night. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It was superb to be here. Thank you.